All right, guys, we're moving along real good in our tape right now, and let's quickly review our step cycle we always like to do. We started with the 45-degree transfer step. 2, we made a nice pivot. 3, we lifted and loaded and gathered energy, right? We stored up energy and loaded. We increased the flexion in our back knee, and we glided out to the power position. Then we found out in our last lesson something was happening, and that was when the back side was kicking in. And we noticed in a quick review that when the back knee is turning in, that's actually the hips coming into play. That's when our hips go to work. And we saw the major leaguers like Mr. Worrell again as they started to pivot and the front foot started to open. And this is the actual starting throwing of the actual throwing cycle that occurs. And that brings us right now to our next lesson, which is release. Release of the ball. And obviously this is the payoff. If all the good mechanical sequences are in the right order, the release is going to be right on, and it's going to be, everything is going to be timed up, and that's when you get the explosive fastball, the good control, the good rhythm, and we talked about, and the healthy arm. All right, well, let's look at release. There is some controversy in baseball and all that, and here we have a great picture right here. Here's another Atlanta Brave, and there's some key things. If you notice, the back knee has totally rotated now. You can see his logo on the front where he's facing straight ahead. The glove is pulled up right into the heart. Can anybody notice any other thing that's happening right there that's different from their other photos? Anything's different about the release? Something that you've heard different?
His shoulders aren't level.
Yeah, exactly. His shoulders aren't level. And I hear that a lot. In fact, there's a guy has a tape out and they say, well, keep your shoulders and keep your elbow equal with the shoulder. Well, you got to remember, you aren't an elephant. And an elephant has its throwing thing right in the middle, right? An elephant would have to keep its